Hi there, welcome to part 3 of Predicting with Spreadsheets. In this part we're going to be analysing the data. Now if you haven't used a spreadsheet before, then you need to go back and look at this short introduction, and if you have watched that short introduction, then you need to make sure that you watch the next part, which was part 2 on data collection. So look at those two first before going ahead with this one. The first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to give each of these points a key word. So how many people will be home each day, I'm going to call that people. The average per person is going to be called average. The total squares per day is going to be called sheets. How many squares per roll is going to be called roll. How many days a roll will last will be called days. How many in a week, that will be called week. And how many do we need each month, that will be called month. Just so that it's easier to refer to and easier to write up my formulas. So I'm going to start with a couple of assumptions. The first assumption is the number of people in the house, and that's going to be 5 at this stage. That may change. The average is going to equal the total used by all of the members of the household, so that's going to be equal sum, and then the range from G5 to G9, close the parentheses and click the tick, and I get 135 squares used in the day. So my average is going to equal that total used divided by the number of people in the house. And when I click the tick, that gives me 27 as the average squares per person. Now, the sheets is going to equal the average multiplied by the people. So if I multiply the average by the people, then I'm going to get 135, which is the same as the total used, so I know that my calculation is correct. Next I'm going to work out how many squares there are in a row, and there are 180, so I can put that in, and once I have that information I can then go on to work out how many days a roll will last. So the days is going to equal the number of rolls divided by the sheets. So if I just follow the formula, I can put in that days will equal, so put in an equal sign, and it's going to be rolls divided by, and divided by is a forward slash, remember, and divided by sheets. Press the tick, and you can see that a roll will last 1.33 days. How many rolls does that mean each week? Well, a week is equal to 7 days, so if I divide my 7 days by the number of days that a roll lasts, I should get how many rolls I need in a week. So looking at the spreadsheet, the week is going to equal 7 divided by how many days a roll lasts. So I'll put in my 7 divided by days. Press the tick, and I get 5.25, which means that in a week I need 5.25 rolls of toilet paper. Now that I know what it is in a week, I can then work out what it is in a month. So I can work out that the formula is going to be a week multiplied by 4 approximately. So it's going to be fairly close, just to keep it simple. So if I go back to my spreadsheet, I can type in month, and that's going to be equal to week multiplied by 4, so equal to B18, or 5.25 multiplied by 4, and I have 21 rolls that I need a month. So that's how many rolls I need. You can work out how many rolls your family needs, and then just buy the toilet paper they need. Thanks for watching, and talk to you soon.